Everybody Questwise here, and I planned on doing this as a Facebook Live event, but I don't know, couldn't get Facebook to cooperate with me, so I decided to just do it as a YouTube video or a recorded video, and I would upload it to YouTube and then share the link to the Facebook page. But I you all may know I'm a huge Marvel fan, and I love to collect comics, as well as play several of the different, partake in many comic book related games. And I was doing a little bit of shopping today, and I found this in my local Meijer, and I couldn't pass it up. I used to collect a lot of pulp, pulp fiction, pulp cards. The sort of popular fiction cards and stuff. And I did it for a very long time. That was until I encountered things like Magic the Gathering and other card games that you can interact with Marvel Champions. And I thought, well, collecting cards is fun, but why not collect cards that you can actually play with, right? I don't really collect cards or comics for the intrinsic monetary value. For me, it's very much a collection of nostalgic value. But I found this today, and I couldn't pass it up. This is and I knew that Upper Deck had done these kinds of things in the past, and they still continue to do them. But I thought this one might be kind of fun. So this is an Upper Deck Marvel annual pack. It's from, let's see, where did I see this at? It looks like it's from 2023, 2024, so the most recent set. We're supposed to get one premium insert per pack. There are six packs inside this box with 5 cards per pack. And I thought that I would, I thought I'd crack it open and kind of show you what's in this. I'm curious about it, and I think the cards are really cool. I mean, Upper Deck's been doing this for sports cards, and the sort of this sort of pop culture kind of stuff for many years. So I know the quality is there, but I haven't bought one of these in a very very long time, and I thought, why not give it a whirl and share some of the fun with all of you? So, without any further gilding of the lily, I thought we'd just crack this open and take a look. Plus, there's something pretty magical in cracking packs of cards. If you've not done it, I highly recommend just going even to the local dollar store and grabbing some packs of baseball cards. And there's just something great about cracking open a pack of cards. That's just it's magical is the best word I can think of. So we got our packs. Inside is kind of a pretty generic box. Got our 6 packs. And 5 cards each, from what I understand, in each one. So let's just take a look at the outer packaging here. Upper Deck logo. We've got Nightcrawler. We've got Mystique. And I'm not 100% sure who this is supposed to be or who it is, but very nice packaging. I mean, it's very typical of a pack of cards, baseball cards or Magic the Gathering cards or anything like that, but let's crack this first one open and see what we get. It's a foil wrapping pack, which I know a lot of companies have been sort of moving away from. They're going to more of a paper style, but foil's still kind of classic. So we got Wilson Fisk, of course, better known as Kingpin. Sam Wilson, which is the new Captain America, there's Captain America Brave New World coming out soon, which will be the Sam Wilson version of that. I see a foil card coming up here. We've got what looks to be a sketch card. It's kind of interesting. It's a different texture than the other cards. Doyle Dormammu, kind of a black and white, but actually has a very different texture than the other cards. Very, very cool. Show you the back of these as well too. It's got like his attributes on the back of the card, kind of as a sort of linear scale. Looks like that might be the actual art piece that they drew from, but more of a sketch card version. I really like it. It's really cool. There's a foil on this pack, which is Domino. Very cool. So it's just the background that's foiled, which is pretty neat. And then we have Doctor Strange. That's really cool. All right. I'm not really sure where they draw these different art from. I guess we could look on the back. It looks like all the cards on the back have this sort of sliding scale of speed and intelligence and energy projection. It's kind of their powers. It doesn't really say that I can see anywhere who the artist is, but, you know, my eyes are pretty bad. So, printed in Canada. Yeah, not really sure, but still pretty cool. All right, pack number 2. I used to love to collect these kind of pop culture kind of cards. And, you know, in the 80s and 90s, they were everywhere. You'd find them all over the place. And for every intellectual property out there, there'd be a set of cards. So I gathered quite a few of them. So we got Sharon Carter with a skull mask. Interesting. We got this cool, this looks like one of those break cards maybe, I'm not sure. Captain America Cold War. Very, very cool. It's kind of a gold foil Black Widow foiling there. Another foil card, Abigail Brand. Yeah, very cool. That's again a foil in the background there. Elsa Bloodstone. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I love the background detailing on this. These, you know, the artwork and stuff there too. And then Kid Omega. Pack number 3. I don't know anything about these sets either, so I don't know anything about the annual sets. I know you used to be able to buy the whole set as one giant box. I don't know if they still do that or not anymore. But and again, like I said, I don't know what's valuable in this pack or this set, or you know what to expect from this set. But very cool to just be able to see some of these characters and stuff. And I'll do some research afterward, after the video, and kind of look into seeing, you know, what's rare and what's, you know, hard to find, and what's more the sort of valuable aspect of this set. But and again, I don't know as far as characters. I know it says annual. It's a grouping of, you know, 2023-24, but I don't know really what they're drawing from. Here we have X-23 in the background here. My favorite version of Colossus with the beard and mustache. That's really badass. Next we have Bucky Barnes. Yeah, the Winter Soldier. Very, very cool. Oh, this one's really cool. Echo. It's foiled, but it's almost like a break. I wonder if this is what they were referring to on the box. Premium insert pack. I don't know, Blaster exclusive. I'm not sure if that's what this is or not. But the background of this is foiled, but it's almost like a crackled foil. Like a shattered. Really, really interesting. And then here's a newer character. I didn't expect to see in the set at all. Spider-Boy. This is a new creation from Dan Slott. Interesting character. Weird character, but really kind of cool. Again, a foil, but different from the Echo one. And then we have Blade, which actually looks almost like a photograph. It's kind of hard to tell. But really, really cool. Pack number 4 of 6. I guess, you know, characters that are my favorite, I'd love to see a Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's always been one of my favorite characters. You know, a Wolverine or a Deadpool would be cool just because of the, you know, what we've got going on right now with that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what to expect. So, Exodus, you know, maybe some Exoswords or Tenoswords or whatever would be kind of cool. Omen. And then we got another Doctor Strange, and it's one of those sort of like sketch variants. Like I said, the card feels different. It feels just like a regular piece of cardboard. But we saw this one earlier in color version. But this is the Doctor Strange sort of version of that, of the sketch. Thor, it's a foil. Pretty cool. Almost looks like the What If version of Thor. And then we've got Misery. A lot of different art styles in this set that I've noticed already, but it's still all really, really beautiful. Really, really well done. Pack number 5 of 6. Didn't want this video to be super, super long. Like I said, I planned on doing it as a live unboxing on Facebook, but couldn't get it to cooperate with me tonight. So, didn't want to keep you all bored for too long a period of time, but Mother Righteous. I don't know this character. Oh, one of the newer ones, maybe? I'd have to do some research. Cool looking character. It looks like she may have stepped right out of the Hellfire Club or something. It's got kind of a Emma Frost kind of feel to it, but Summer of Symbiotes. That's pretty sweet. And then we got the new upcoming movie, Venom Last Dance, which just recently realized it's going to involve one of the more recent comic book storylines. So now I'm kind of actually excited about seeing it. But this is pretty cool. The webs, if you can see them on the camera, are foiled. Moon Knight. Oh, yeah, right on. Moon Knight. Cool stuff. That's our foil for this pack. Really cool. Beast. Interesting Beast. Oh, this must be the Krakoan Beast, right? Like, they just did that whole series in comics of all the mutants living on Krakoa and that whole episode of time. And it looks like he's wrapped in vines and stuff there. Like he was part of the island itself, like the living, Krakoa was like the sort of living island. Iron Man, but a very interesting looking Iron Man, right? Not in the suit, just a Tony Stark, which is kind of interesting. They call him Iron Man and not Tony Stark. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Surfboard with a dog there. All right, last pack. Let me know down in the comments below if you've actually opened any of these packs before. You collect this stuff at all. Let me know what your favorite card is, or what what it is that you're looking to collect or try to find in this set. What might be valuable, what might be something, a rare card to find. It'd be interesting to see what y'all think. And again, like I said, I really don't do this for the monetary value. I do it mostly just for the nostalgic value because I love the Marvel Universe and I love the Marvel characters. So, Talia Warroad. Again, a character I'm not super familiar with. This is cool. This is number 1 spot, Warlock Rebirth annual, part of the annual set. Looks like the actual comic book cover. It's pretty cool. Not really sure what the number 1 spot is, but what that references in the collectability of these cards, but still really cool. This is Idol Alabaster. Foil for that pack. Pretty cool. Doyle Dormammu. There's the color version of that card. We saw the very first pack. We saw the sketch version of. And then Widow, which I believe is sort of the Black Widow symbiote version of her. sort of venomized version of Black Widow. There it is. That was our unboxing of the Upper Deck annual box. Like I said, I found this at my local Meijer. If you're not from Michigan or the Midwest, you probably don't know what Meijer is, but it's, big chain of stores up here. It is sort of grocery and general convenience, housewares, that kind of stuff. And I went back to look for some sleeves for my Marvel Champions game, and I ended up stumbling upon this and decided to get this instead of more sleeves. And I'm pretty happy with the purchase. I think it was really, really good. I don't say investment, because I don't really I don't really care about the monetary value of it. But I thought it would be fun to open these up, and as a collectible, kind of a cool little thing. I might get more of these. It's pretty fun. I like collecting cards, and I like that sort of pulp culture aspect of Upper Deck cracking some packs for the collectability value of it all. So, all right, until next time, I'm Questwise. My friends, as always, please stay safe and, collect on.